Welcome to the show, my Rose Yuki here, and today we're going to be playing a free game from Steam called Written in the Sky. I know nothing about this. I know nothing of what's going to happen. Let's learn this together! Oh my god, this game has sex scenes! Yes! I'm gonna edit so much! Yay! 10 minutes! Just 10 more minutes! I eyed the clock anxiously, awaiting the moment every student in the classroom yearned for. Just another 10 minutes, and I'll be free of this prison. A handful of other students followed my example, watching every second tick by as we awaited the end of another school day. Time seemed to slow down the closer we got. Our teacher's voice became more tired and drawn out, and every moment became agony, until at last... Alright, class, that's it for today. Proving to be as unmotivated as the rest of us, our teacher concluded the lesson with time to spare. Early mark! Heck yeah! Please take down whatever notes you need for the... Azure? What are you doing? Before the teacher could finish speaking, I had stuffed my belongings into my school bag and jumped up from my seat. Oh, sorry. Bye, Sensei! That was rude of me. How could I leave the classroom without saying goodbye to our teacher? Azure, that's not what I... Before Sensei could lecture me, I dashed out of the classroom with the kind grace and elegance that one would expect from an 18-year-old high school girl. Really now, trying to chain me to that boring classroom? What kind of life is that? Life is for living. I'll study when I'm dead. I skipped gleefully down the hallway, ignoring Sensei's aggravated shouts and heading straight for the front entrance. As disheartening as it may sound, this is pretty much a normal day at school for me. Pay as little attention as possible, sneak out of class at every opportunity, then leave the second the teacher puts the chalk down. His chalk down. Okay. For someone serious about their studies, such a lifestyle would seem blasphemous. Conversely, anybody interested in club activities or spending time with their friends would consider it a waste. But not me. My only regret is that I can't leave class any sooner, or not attend to begin with. Because the truth is, I can't stand this place. Same. What a day! I was asleep in class more often than I was awake, and I'm pretty sure I didn't learn a thing. Papa would be pissed if he knew. After returning home from school, I buried my head in my pillow, immediately reflecting on my actions. Though I had no problem leaving class early or skipping class, my father was another matter altogether. I shuddered at the thought of what my father might do if the school rang him. Having an ace detective for a father isn't as much fun as everyone thinks. He has an innate ability to sense when I'm hiding something from him, and his interrogations are never by the book. Didn't realize there was a book. I'm no expert in legal studies, but I'm pretty sure tickling me into submission is a violation of the Geneva Convention. I almost read that wrong. As I sighed deeply over my own fate, I glanced around the room for some way to kill the time before my father returned. Unfortunately, unlike most girls my age, I don't have any interest in fashion, or TV dramas, or boys, or anything considered girly. Worse, as easy as life would be if I were a tomboy, I have no interest in sports or video games either. That's a lie, I like video games, they're fun. The only recreational activity I have ever indulged in is the detective training my father has mandated since I was a little girl. Really, Papa, this is all your fault. You would know. kind of father teaches his only daughter about useless junk like that? Even if I did want to be a detective, you could have at least waited until I was, like, out of diapers. Because I don't know, man. Who the heck is gonna, like, interrogate people at the age of, like, 2? If only Mom was still here to keep him in line. My mother left us when I was still a toddler, shot by someone with a grudge against my father. Why not shoot the dad? I don't quite understand how that works. It's like, are you getting revenge? Why not just shoot the fucker and get it over with? I don't know. People confuse me. Her parents, my grandparents, offered to take me in, but my father stubbornly refused, insisting that he would take care of me and teach me ways of crime fighting. So that's normal. Very normal. Unfortunately, his fatherly duty ended there. Always occupied by work, he left me at home on a daily basis, leaving me to more or less fend for myself. The only time we ever spent together was his mandatory detective training or when I got in trouble at school. Both are great instances. Needless to say, the latter became a habit. I don't know what that means. Yay, Mersey. It's not that I have a problem with learning. If the subject is interesting, then I'm happy to pay full attention. Same. But every day it's just the same boring, useless junk. Really, the way things are going, I'd be better off. I shook my head as negative thoughts began to cloud my mind. Get the fuck away from there. Those are not good thoughts. Living such an uneventful life, I often found myself thinking things I shouldn't, which is actually completely normal, believe it or not. I contemplated leaving home, quitting school, or just doing something terrible so Papa would have no choice but to watch over me. That is quite normal. Even though I knew such things were bad and a life as meaningless as mine, I had no reason not to think that way. After all, what's the point in living life without meaning? I don't know how to answer your question. An early mark from school, and how do I use it? I really need some excitement in my life. Boom! Excitement! As darkness began to fall over the city, a solitary figure stalked the night. It was the purple guy. They walked up and down the street, looking for an artifact long forgotten. A valuable artifact of enormous value, exceeded only by its power. A phone. That's not what it said. But no matter how long they searched, the artifact eluded. But no matter how long they searched, the artifact eluded them. Not here either. I know it's around here somewhere. Many years have been spent tracking the valuable item down, but only now is the search reaching its conclusion. Why are you showing off your belly button? Is there something important about it? No, you're just doing that? Okay. That's cool by me. Totally. After so many hunters reach their demise seeking the relic, only its true owner, one person unable to use it, has proven capable. I cannot talk. Hello, cat. After so many years of searching, praying that nobody else would beat me to it, I shall once again take possession of that which is rightfully mine. Tonight, I shall take to the stars once more.